Hey guys, so very quick video today. I wanted to let everybody know that you are starting to see really the beginning phases of weakness in really these stronger Northeast and Midwest markets. And it was there really for a while now, but you're starting to see a, a, a shift in trend. Like home sales in many of those markets as well have been very low for quite a while now. And there's like some mobility factors, this cost of living arbitrage, investor activity, all these things that I've mentioned previously that create like basically bottlenecks in something like inventory for sale being relatively low. Uh, but now we're starting to see again, like these markets are thawing out, so to speak. And where you're really seeing that in the most obvious way is something like active listings with price drops. And that's at the top. This is Redfin's weekly data series. Here we're looking at the 4 week rolling average of that data, and it's for all property types. I look at this one because it's more timely than, say, their monthly data series. So it's basically through the end of June. But when you look at their monthly data series, which cuts it by property type, it's even that much more insightful. Okay, let me just kind of click through this so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Active listings with price drops, that's something that usually peaks in like the fall, okay? Like in all of these markets. It's just a seasonality trend. I mean, you see it everywhere. And we're already here in June, all right? Again, relatively, okay, still low, beginning signs, but it is there and it's something to pay attention to. It's just going to continue because these markets, too, even though, like, here it is in Philadelphia, uh, they are structurally oversupplied. Even if they're not, say, throwing up like brand new communities on, say, like every plot of open land that maybe a developer can find. I mean, Chicago is very obvious to me. Here's Buffalo. Okay, so and again down here, weeks of supply. Here, I'll show like the 1 week rolling average. There's just more chop to it. It looks the same. All right, you just click through it really quickly. Right, you're seeing it. Okay, I don't make the rules, guys. Just here to hopefully keep some people informed. And there's no reason to take any of this stuff personally. All right, let's go look at another cut of this data where I'm presenting more than just these metrics that can be compared across markets of varying size. So here's Detroit. We didn't talk about that one, but I mean, you can see, I mean, down here, median sales price and price per square foot year over year, it's just been nothing but a dead cat bounce really around BTFP. I mean, look at, the price per square foot is so dirt cheap, and a lot of these guys are just going in there bidding stuff up. It only makes sense. So, um, I mean, this top chart should have been like the dead giveaway that you were eventually going to start to see active listings either move higher or, in the case of Detroit, a lot of investor activity. You're just kind of in no man's land. So let's look at those other markets really quickly that I was just referring to in the previous visual. Here's Chicago. Chicago put in a bottom. We'll call it beginning of 24. Look at this dead cat bounce. It's everywhere. Okay, I, you know, it doesn't matter how many times I tell this to people. It's you got to pay attention to these like little subtle changes. Again, dead cat bounce. It's on the verge of rolling over. Now, it would take a sustained period for that to meaningfully show up. Like you'd have to see like a sustained period of negative year over year declines for it to show up in a meaningfully lower price. But I could see it totally going there. And all these areas. Do we already look at Philadelphia? Rochester. Here's Rochester, New York. I mean, you're kind of no man's land with inventory. Back to this mobility idea, but I mean, look at the price per square foot. It's just this is just kind of a joke at this point. Here's maybe another one. Pittsburgh. Same thing. It's just slowly moving higher, something like active listings. So anyway, guys, yeah, that's all I got. Hopefully that helps.